run through today's teams. So we've got Phil Caribbean starting at fullback for the All Golds with Agoro Allison, Lewis Rees, Chris Barlow, Jack Mitchell, Kieran Hyde, Ollie Purslow, Steve Parry, Morgan Evans, Lamont Bryan, Joe McLean and Emerson Whittle. On the bench for the All Golds we've got Kadeen Williams, Dale Cunniff, Brad Hill and Jamal Goodall. So a very similar lineup for Lee Greenwood's chosen for today's All Golds side. The Crusaders. Crusaders lining up as follows.
With Tommy Johnson, Scott Turner, Simon Atherton, Alex Thompson, Rob Massam, Ryan Smith, a late change, Jack Hansen starting at 7, Johnny Walker, Lee Hudson, Matthew Haggerty, Luke Warburton, Stephen Wild, Billy Brickle, and on the bench for the Crusaders we've got Matt Wilkinson, Kenny Baker, Liam Bent and Ryan Lannon.
Before today's encounter there will be a 1 minute's applause for the as a mark of respect for Ronan Costello, who tragically lost his life on Tuesday.
We ask that you join us in a minute's applause to celebrate the life of Huddersfield Giants Academy player Ronan Costello, who tragically passed away on Tuesday.
So All Golds with first chance with ball in hand now with a scrum 20 metres out. Last time All Golds were in action here, of course, that disappointing day against Barrow. They went in after 40 minutes playing reasonably well, but second half were blown away by Barrow, so Lee Greenwood's rung the changes since then. Here's Parry from dummy half, and Crusaders too eager there. Gives the All Golds a chance to gain a bit of territory here early on. Hyde will kick to touch. Quite a conservative kick there, but takes the home side into the Crusaders half. Here's big Lamont Bryan driving forward, powering those legs. Plays it out. Ollie Purslow running forward now. Here's Parry from dummy half. Feins a pass to Morgan Evans and then to Joe McLean. Good carry from Joe there. His referee blows again. Marker's not square. Really big chance here for the All Golds now. Just a couple of minutes into the game. Here's Emerson Whittle, who was really impressive last week, both in attack and defence. The winger on loan from Hunslet. Here's Emerson Whittle. Lee Greenwood placed a lot of faith in Emerson. He started, I think, every game this season. Here comes Steve Parry, again from dummy half. Wonderful. He's grabbed her around the neck there, but he's fantastic carry from the Welsh international hooker there. Here comes Ollie Purslow now. Off to Kieran Hyde, Joe McLean. Chris Barlow's free. Oh. Really good work from Joe McLean there. He's gained 5 or 6 yards after contact, but he's lost the ball in the tackle. Bit of a let off for Crusaders there. He'll restart with a scrum. But really good opening this for the All Golds. 6-0 up, just the start they would have wanted. Crusaders were back for a bit of a revenge job. The last time these two sides met, they were 20 points up with just 20 minutes to go, but the All Golds fought back, and Harry Kidd went over with a few seconds to go in the Challenge Cup. So it's they've lost a few players since then as well. Crusaders, Dallymore and Ashall and Christian Rotes, a few of their big name stars. So the All Golds will fancy this today. Good work in defence there. Big Morgan Evans and Lamont Bryan doing the hard work. Now have a crack here. Be a wonderful place for the left footer, but it's the right foot of Tommy Johnson that will try and level the scores now. Struck it well. That's good. 6-all. So 14 minutes I make that. All Gold 6. North Wales Crusaders 6. Crusaders first venture really towards the All Golds line there. That's a bounce that's done well to be collected by the Crusaders man there. Could have caused a bit of trouble. So important after you've scored to complete and get some good territory. The All Golds weren't able to do that, of course, which led to eventually led to the Crusaders' try. Here's ball spread out wide into the middle of the park. Good work from Hyde again. He's making plenty of tackles. Here's Barry from dummy half, gives it to Hyde. That's another poor kick. Gives it out to the Crusaders fullback, who copes with that. Clever from Johnson there, and Crusaders with another chance to build a bit of territory now. All Golds just need to work on the discipline here. They're a bit careless in the tackle so far. So Crusaders who've attacked predominantly down this side so far. Stephen Wild, the forward there, who's made a really big number of carries early on, but he seems to have hurt himself there, holding his arm. Not good news for the Crusaders. Good drive from Johnny Walker there, but he's holding something now. And there'll be a break in play. So 7. Here's Wild again. He's a really good challenge there by Steve Parry. Brings him down. Helped by his Welsh teammate Lewis Rees. Crusaders go around the other side now. And it's fullback Tommy Johnson. Oh, it's a wonderful try. Wonderful try in the far corner now. Rob Massam in the far corner. Crusaders take the lead. It was all Golds the first thing, but since the last 5 or so minutes it's been all Crusaders, and they've forged into a 10-6 lead with a kick to come. So Crusaders haven't been under the cosh first thing. They're now in the lead, and they'll look to prove 12-6 ahead with this kick to come from Tommy Johnson. Couldn't be further away from his first kick, but again favours the right footer from that side. So important, these kicks. You can add 2 points on every try you score. Again, it's well struck. Is that good? No, it's pushed. It's All Golds 6, Crusaders 10.
Score after 18 minutes. 10 points to 6 to the North Wales Crusaders.
So just updating the social media following there. First quarter coming to a close. Lee Green will be really disappointed, no doubt. That first kind of 10-12 minutes, All Golds were really clicking, but since then it's been one-way traffic really. All Golds failing to complete and giving away cheap penalties, costing themselves. Lamont Bryan seems to be down in the tackle there. Don't know what's happened there, a flailing arm or something. Referee stopped play. The Jamaican international seems to be in a bit of trouble here. Getting a bit of medical attention now. So Crusaders, I mean, it's coming to the part of the season where you say that this is probably a must-win for them, with Scholars going so well and Hunslet competing for that top 8 place. If they lose today, they're going to be staring down the barrel of maybe missing out on that top 8. Of course, Allgold's chance of the top 8 went a long time ago. It's been a disappointing season for the side. We probably had they certainly had aspirations of getting inside that top 8 at the start of the season, but a couple of close defeats have closed the door there, and they need to just keep Crusaders out here now and complete a set. It's gone a really messy kind of 10 minutes or so from the home side. Here comes Crusaders. No kick. Phil Cowburn will have plenty of time to collect that. The popular Phil Cowburn, who's been a club stalwart here since day one. He's played in the centre, on the wing, at fullback, a real class act. Here comes Barlow. Who's had a real standout season, the young player from the university side. Here comes Josh Allison now, the Australian centre. Powering forward. Takes 3 Crusaders men to bring him down there. Which way will Parry go now? Parry goes down the narrow side to Lamont Bryan. Mo Agora waiting there, but here comes Ollie Perslow. Thought about the pass to Morgan Evans there, but he decided to go alone. A bit better from the All Girls now. They're slowly inching towards the Crusaders line. Here comes Parry with Jack Mitchell with a kick. This could be a difficult one for the bounce. No, it's well taken by the Crusaders man. Crusaders restarting now. They'll have a fresh set 20 metres from their own line. Important now the All Girls don't concede any silly penalties. So the first quarter comes to a close. All Gold 6, Crusaders 10. Away supporters shouting for offside there, but the referee doesn't give anything. It's 3 tackles in, I think. It's wonderful work there from Steve Parry, but he was offside. Marker's offside. Really, really disappointing there. Lee Green was going to be really disappointed. Steve Parry having a chat with the referee, but he's not going to change his mind after that one, Steve. No arguments there for the try as he might. The referee isn't going to change his mind, and Crusaders again with a really good chance now to extend their advantage. They're going to start just 20 metres out with a fresh set of 6. Here come Crusaders. Perslow and Lamont wrap the Crusaders man up early. But they've still got such a good opportunity now to build some momentum towards the All Golds line. Here comes the Crusaders forward. Still got 2 tackles to go in this set, and they're only 5 metres out. Big chance if they can unlock this All Golds defence. Here comes the pass, but he's wrapped up by Allison and Cowburn. Does the ball come loose there? No, the Crusaders man's done well. They come down the narrow side, and he's dragged into touch. That's a big defensive set there from the All Golds. Staring down the barrel of a third try conceded there in about 10 minutes, so really important now that they kept that one out. Here comes Lewis Rees, evading the tackles there. Wonderful from Lewis Rees. He's really gained a few yards there where he should have been tackled. Lewis Rees gives it to Emerson Whittle. Of course, Emerson not sporting his beard anymore. Time of the first half now where probably both coaches are thinking about making a couple of changes maybe up front. There's no changes thus far I can see. Here comes Lamont down the narrow side, Lamont Bryan. Jack Mitchell cuts inside to, looks like Brad Hill. Is that Brad Hill there? No. Disappointing there from the All Golds there. They've kicked the ball out on the full. Really, this failure to end their sets well is really damaging them. So Brad Hill on now. number 16. Looks like in the place of Ollie Perslow, I think. Another penalty conceded here from Joe McLean, and Allgolds are going to really be disappointed now. You can't continue to give so many penalties away. Lewis Rees getting spoken to by the referee. So Crusaders with another cheap penalty toward it, and he looks like he's missed touch there. That's a catastrophic mistake there to miss touch. Handed possession over to the Allgolds, and Barlow really has a great drive forward there. That's superb work from Barlow. Quick play the ball from Parry, and here's Mo Agoro, the on-loan Hunslet man. Such a simple kick to touch. There is Jamal Goodall, on loan from Keighley. So Lee Greenwood's run a couple of changes. Here's Brad. Crusaders are going to run through the middle now. It's important that if Lamont wins this ball, Lamont Bryant, no. Crusaders are over. All coming from Allgolds attack. That is such a mistake there from the Allgolds. I mean, they didn't have to score there. Just complete the set. Jack Hansen's over, and Crusaders are 6. Allgolds are 6. Crusaders up to 14 with a kick to come. So, if you just give me a minute or two to update social media now, but the Crusaders 14 points to 6 ahead, and after a lively opening, it's been a really disappointing last 15 or so minutes from Lee Greenwood's side here. Mistake after mistake, handing the initiative over to Crusaders, who've been more than willing, and they've punished the Allgolds. Credit to them. Johnson converts there, takes the score to Allgolds 6, Crusaders 16 now. Decision making by the Allgolds, punished by the Crusaders. It was a great kick over the top, and well finished off by Jack Hansen, converted by Johnson, who's 2 from 3 from the boot so far. Referee calls held now, and Crusaders come down the narrow side, and it's a forward pass there. All the dangers coming down this left-hand side for the Allgolds. Obvious ploy here from the Crusaders. Always looking to exploit this left-hand side. Allgolds just need a few mature heads now. Just complete this set and end it well in the Crusaders line. Next score now really important. I mean, if Crusaders get it, you fancy them to go on and win this comfortably, but Allgolds get it and they're right back in it. Here comes Parry from dummy half, gives the ball to Brad Hill. Good work from Brad there. Parry back from dummy half, gives it out to Lewis Rees. Rees drives forward, weaving through the challenges there. This is much better now, just need to slowly build pressure. Here's Emerson Whittle, goes through the middle. So Allgolds 6, North Wales Crusaders 22. Crusaders have been really impressive in attack. So second half, 30 or so seconds away from being underway now, and it's a really big 40 minutes for Lee Greenwood's side. Currently 22 points to 6 down. Strange half really. For 10 minutes all goals were in the ascendancy. They got the early try through Steve Parry, converted by Hyde, 6-0 up and looking comfortable. But the last half an hour or so it's been one-way traffic. All goals not helping themselves. As the juniors come off the pitch now. Wonder what Lee Greenwood's had to say to his side. No doubt giving them a bit of a rollicking. Just need to concentrate on completing their sets really. I mean, it's been trying to offload 2 or 3 tackles into a set is never a good idea unless you're certain you can do it. So here we are, Crusaders get us underway. Here comes the bounce, and bounces over the head, but here comes Barlow running forward, and Barlow has been a real good acquisition to the side. He's scored a number of tries, of course, 2 out in Toulouse, who beat Keighley yesterday, 84 points to 6 in League One. And here's Goodall. He comes forward, a big hit on him by the Crusaders prop. Here comes Parry, gives it out. Lamont Bryan is he the one to re-energise this all goals effort. He gets tackled. Jack Mitchell, nearly a knock on there from Cunliffe, but he collects and quick play the ball now is needed. Parry comes. Here's Hyde running forward. That's really good pace from Hyde there, and he gives it out to Murray, and that's a poor kick there. Jack Mitchell collects, but he gives it away, and it's Johnson now, the fullback Crusaders, who runs hard, and a high hit there from Cunliffe, and it's again the same old problems that are peppering the All Gold side. They're continually making them. High tackles, forward passes, and just giving Crusaders such easy territory here. And they do look a dangerous side with ball in hand, Crusaders. Every time they get the ball, they look a threat. So 30 or so metres out, the Crusaders set begins. They'll look to make a big couple of carries through the middle. Here's Goodall and Parry doing some work in the tackle there. Important for Lee Greenwood's side. I mean, if the All Golds are to lose this, there's one thing losing, but you don't want to be getting hammered on home soil by a side that you've beaten already this season. Grey clouds coming overhead now. Looks like we could be in for a bit of rain. Here's Crusaders. But I mean, another mistake from Crusaders. It's been a really messy 20 minutes, if truth be told. Crusaders have been much the better side, but they've made their fair share of mistakes in attack as well. Big set for All Golds now. Need to force their way down towards the Crusaders try line. Ball gets fed in by Mitchell, and here comes Josh Allison with a big carry. Here comes Parry now from the play of the ball. Gives it inside to Whittle. Emerson hard to identify without his big beard, but he's Kadeem making a big effort. That's a good carry. Here comes Agoro and Brad Hill now. This is good from All Golds. They're just slowly building territory. See how they send this set now. Here's Mitchell with Lamont. He spreads the ball to Allison. Needs to make sure he doesn't get dragged into touch here, Allison. No. That's comfortable. So the young half Mitchell brings the ball out. Here's Cowburn with a big up and under. That's a fantastic kick, but it's taken. Really great take by the Crusaders man there, and he's gained a good 5 or 6 yards. Good work from Whittle. Crusaders upset there, but it's the All Golds who end with the ball. Looks like a knock on to me. And he blows time off. So 43 minutes gone here. All goals 6, Crusaders 22 as the referee gives time off. He's having a word with a couple of the Crusaders men over there. So penalty now to the All Golds. They'll kick into that's a monumental mistake from Hyde there, who's somehow missed touch. That is appalling. That's the second time we've seen that. Crusaders missed touch first half, and then Hyde's just how he's missed, I don't understand there. He's only 20 metres away from the line. He's going to be really disappointed with himself there. But the All Golds get away with it as Crusaders knock on. It's turned into a really messy game, this has now. Neither side capable of completing a set. I mean, you just feel if All Golds can get this next score and put a bit of pressure on the Crusaders. We've seen already this season one comeback, and if they can get this next score, you never know. So here comes fullback Cowburn, looking at Barlow on the wing there, but decides to go alone. Really important All Golds now get this score. They've been let off the hook twice this half already. Here's Brad Hill running towards the sticks, just 5 yards out from dummy half. Which way does he go? He goes left to Jack Mitchell, gives it out to Hyde. Nearly a second mistake in a minute there from Hyde, but he juggles it and collects it. Here comes Parry, gives it out to Goodall. Goodall powers towards the line, but he's just held up there by a good Crusaders back line. Still the All Golds can come. Here comes Parry. And Parry's over from dummy half. It feels like I say that a few times. The All Golds captain gets the home side out of a bit of trouble here and gets them back in the game. 10 points to 22 they trail, but with a kick to come, you fancy them to make it. All Golds top try scorer last season. He's got a couple again today. Here comes Hyde, and the conversion is good, so Hyde rectifies his mistake there, and the All Golds are right back in this now. 12 points to 22 down, but still 35 minutes or so remaining in this second half. Good work from Jack Mitchell there. And of course, so important in this game now when you score a try to complete your next set. Really put the away side under some pressure here. As the grey clouds come now, it's going to look like a downpour is imminent any minute now. Here comes Lamont Bryan. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this next score's the big one. So here comes Cunniff, the big man running forward through the middle. Parry, of course, on a hat-trick today now. Wonderful again from the Welsh international hooker there. He's such an important player for the All Golds. Here comes Hyde, a big up and under. It's not hasn't gained too much, but oh, what a take that is! What a take from the Crusaders man there. The winger on the far side. He's been outstanding so far today. He's quick, he's good in the air, he's good under the high ball. Turner, a real solid player. Oh, another mistake here now from the Crusaders. They're under the cosh a bit this half now. A needless knock on, and it's just like the first half where the All Golds were starting the stronger. So scrum 25 metres or so out. There's another chance for the All Golds to get right back in it. comes Parry, gives it out to Kazim. Big effort there from the Allgolds man. They'll look to cut inside, go through the middle now. Here's Whittle. Takes three Crusaders men to wrap Emerson Whittle up. And here comes Jamal Goodall racing towards that line, power in the legs. That's really good work from the on-loan Keithley man. And I tell you what, the Crusaders supporters are a bit quieter now as the Allgolds come towards the line. Here's Hyde, gives it out to Mitchell. That's wonderful from Cowburn. And Phil Cowburn is over in the corner. The Allgolds are right back in this now. Wonderful try from Phil Cowburn, the Allgolds full back there. Allgolds 16, Crusaders 22, and the whatever Lee Greenwood said at half-time has certainly worked, because it's been all Allgolds so far. Crusaders masters of their own downfall, really. A couple of silly mistakes in possession, and they're right under the cosh now. Steve Parry having a word with his team, geeing them up. So 16 points to the Allgolds, 22 to the Crusaders. Kick to come now. If Hyde slots this one over, it's a 4-point game. Referee gives time off while Hyde adjusts the ball on the tee. It's a good angle for the left footer. You'd fancy him from here. And strikes it well, and that's good. That is good. Allgolds 18, Crusaders 22. What a game we've got in store now.
Crusaders 22, Gloucestershire Allgolds 18.
Starts singing, here comes Lamont Bryan. Such a hard man to bring down, and he's done really well there. Here comes Parry, the tormentor of the Crusaders so far. This is wonderful from Steve Parry. Look at this. Steve Parry is magnificent from the Allgolds captain. He's just gained 40 metres there. No right to get that. What's the referee given here? Just giving a penalty there. So he's number 16, Brad Hill. Allgolds, you have to say they're really right back in this now. Here comes Steve Parry. Gives it out to Hyde, and here comes Lamont Bryan. Big Lamont Bryan running towards that try line. Gets his shorts ripped from his ankles. Oh, that's a bad mistake from the Allgolds. Just a metre or two out and they've knocked on. That's a big let-off for the Crusaders. Both sides with ball in hand have been really sloppy today. Time off again, and I keep on mentioning these grey clouds. It's so far dry, but you think any minute now there's going to be a downpour, which is... You'd think the rain had been here from the start, the way some of these players are juggling the ball, but it's dry out there at the moment. Lamont Bryan getting treatment there. Looks like he's got down with a bit of cramp. Looks like another mistake from Crusaders there, is it? Fourth error of the half, my friend tells me, and Anthony Murray, the Crusaders head coach, as Lee Greenwood was going to be annoyed in the first half, it's the Crusaders' head coach turn to be really annoyed here. His side are giving away possession needlessly, and here come the Allgolds. Just important now, they just ride the challenges and build a bit of momentum. No need to look to offload early in the set. They're just 10 metres out. Big carry there. It looks like Cunniff is the man there. Here comes Parry again. No doubt the Crusaders man will be wary of Parry from dummy half. Here comes Lamont Bryan. Phil Cowburn running on now. Phil Cowburn, of course, looking to to join Parry on 2 tries for the game. Here comes Barlow, cuts it inside. Lamont Bryan leaves it out to Brad Hill. So that's fine. The All Golds will take that. They're still just a couple of yards short. No need to rush things here. Here comes Parry. Which way does he go? He goes left to Kieran Hyde, who turns it out to Carriburn. Carriburn in a bit of trouble there. That's superb work from Phil Carriburn. He's been outstanding this half. Phil Carriburn finished that try off superbly, and here's the All Golds with another chance. Here comes Parry from dummy half, looking to select, but it's the kicks. The little chip kicks collected well, and so All Golds 18, North Wales Crusaders 22. Crusaders defending underneath their own sticks. The pressure's on the side from Wrexham now. They've squandered this lead. Crusaders just be looking to complete this set. They've been really sloppy since the half-time interval with a couple of silly knock-ons and so charge down there. This will give Carriburn plenty of time. Looks to pass it inside to Barlow, but he takes the challenge. Good work from Carriburn there. Here's Kazim. That's good work down the middle. Here's Hyde acting from dummy half. Gives it to big Morgan Evans, who's on now, the big Welsh forward. It's a good hit on him. But All Golds slowly building now. Referee calls held. Here comes Parry from dummy half. Gives it out to Brad Hill. He's been pretty solid, the big forward. Made a few good carries, and no doubt the All Golds now they turn left. There's Hyde with a little kick. Oh, it's a silly mistake there from Kazim Fattori. Tackled the man in the air. You can have no complaints with that. And that's a silly concession of a silly thing to do. He knows better than that. Gives the Crusaders the chance to kick to touch now and gain 20 yards. Just his eagerness getting the better of him there. So Crusaders now just on halfway with the ball. Tommy Johnson spreads it out, but he's wrapped up by Jack Mitchell and Chris Barlow. Johnson from the play the ball, quick play the ball, gives it inside. Crusaders come to build through the middle now. Jamal Goodall wraps the North Wales man up as the referee cries held. Big defensive effort needed now, big up and under. Kadeem will have time to collect that. No, that's a good, well done. He's collected that, rectified his mistake there. And here comes Carriburn. "17 minutes gone in this second half, so just 23 to go. There's only 4 points in it. It's a real tight game here at the Prince of Wales Stadium. Here comes Hyde kicking to touch now, and thankfully makes it this time. So a real scrappy affair here, both sides. Whoever loses this game are going to look back and have a number of regrets. Both teams in possession today have been quite sloppy. So here's Purslow, the big forward from London. Looks like he's tackled, but he's knocked on in the tackle there, Ollie Purslow. That's a real shame so early in the set for the... So here's Johnson. You'd fancy him from central, just about. So really important now. This Crusaders set. All goals need to keep them away from that line. Talk about mistakes. There's another from Crusaders in possession. Can they drag him into touch? No. No, the Crusaders man does well there. Here come Crusaders working down that middle channel. Here comes the Crusaders kick. And Barlow takes that well. Oh, that's superb from Barlow. Well done, Chris Barlow. Just ride that challenge. Jack Mitchell comes out, and here comes Phil Cowburn. Doesn't have to do anything too exciting now. Just ride this challenge, build up towards halfway. Here's Josh Allison from dummy half. Collects and hands off his man. So need a big couple of carries now to get up to halfway. Here comes Jamal Goodall, who's lost the ball. Oh, looks like he lost the ball to me, but the Crusaders, the referee, rules against the Crusaders, so a good chance for All Goals now to kick and gain a bit of territory. Time for prediction time. I'm saying next try wins this game, I think. That's a real conservative kick there from Hyde. I mean, he's got all the pitch to aim for there, but it's a great carry there from Big Lamont Bryan. Smashes into his man. You can hear the crunch of bone there. Here comes Ollie Purslow running through the middle. So 16 or so minutes left here, the Prince of Wales. Here comes Hyde, spreads the ball out to Cowburn, did well to take that there. So All Goals just trying to work it through the middle here now. Still early in this set. Ball comes out to Parry. Here comes big Morgan Evans. Of course, the Crusaders fans will remember Morgan Evans for setting up that try in the last minute in the Challenge Cup, that huge carry laid on. Here's Jack Mitchell, gives it out to Lamont. Lamont needs to run as fast as he can towards that line now. He's fending the players off. But All Goals just 5 or 6 yards short now. Oh, that's a bad mistake from Jack Mitchell there. And Crusaders are going to have another dig now. You talk about big moments in matches, and that could be one right there. Crusaders fans in good voice here. Of course, this isn't the only game of rugby league in Cheltenham today. We've got the All Gold CLS side, the academy side, in action straight after this game against the West Wales Raiders. Big double header here in Cheltenham today. England v Wales. Wales currently on top in the first game. Only 6 points though, and you have to say, if All Golds get this next try, it's anybody's game. So here comes Parry. Does so well against Steve Parry there. He's not the biggest, but he's got plenty of heart and desire, and that goes a long way on a game of rugby league. So Kadim working forward. It's a big up and under. It's gone sideways, if anything. I mean, the Crusaders man. All Goals offside from the kick there, and it's Crusaders now. If you're a Crusaders man, you're just trying to get within kicking range again, really. 6 points to 8 is that extra 2 points is massive, and Tommy Johnson doesn't look like missing from the tee. And you just fancy if they can get within 20 or 30 metres, Johnson's more than capable of slotting over the two. North Wales Crusaders fans with a rendition of Tom Jones's Delilah here. It looked like a forward pass though. Here come the Crusaders. Magnificent singing from the Crusaders here. Feel like joining in. Here come Crusaders, and this could be the game figure over here now. No, he's in touch. So 6 points in it with just 13 or so minutes. Referee gives time off. This is a big decision now. What's the line judge going to say? You've seen something. No, No, play gets underway. Allgold's 2 yards out, they're so close on the last here. Lamont Bryan limping back here now. It's going to take a... It's all about desire this last 5 minutes now. Here comes out the ball to Mitchell. Gives it out to Cowburn. Gives it out to Josh Allison. Can the Australian centre go over? No, he's dragged into touch. That's a disappointing end to the set there, and that could well decide the fate of this match here. Crusaders 24-18 up. There's 5 or so minutes to go here now. Referee gives time off. Crusaders fans start next rendition of their song. Lee Greenwood, the Allgold's head coach, is going to look back on this with a lot of regrets. I mean, the amount of errors today. Last week so fluent in attack.